I made a pizza 100% from scratch. Well, not entirely from scratch because I didn't make the cheese or the sauce, but I did make the dough. So yeah, this is mostly a video of how to make pizza dough from scratch. And it actually wasn't as hard as you might think it is. I'm gonna head to the grocery store to grab my ingredients. This is everything I got for my pizza. We're using 2 1/4 teaspoons of instant yeast, 2.5 teaspoons of sugar, 3/4 cup of water, and the water should be 105 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now that I've added everything, I'm going to whisk. Yep, just as a recap, I added 1 cup of flour, 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, 2.5 teaspoons of sugar, and 3/4 cup of warm water. And now I'm just mixing everything together. I think I should probably add some flour in here. Okay, so I'm adding another cup of flour. Yeah. And this should make it less sticky and should create the texture that we're looking for. So at this point, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, so we're going to continue to knead the dough until we get this texture. Okay, so now we're going to set our dough aside and we're going to line another bowl with olive oil. And since I don't have a brush, I'm just going to tilt the bowl around and kind of spread the olive oil. And once that's ready, I'm going to add my dough and we're going to cover it and let it rise for 30 minutes in a warm environment. So I'm just going to lightly brush some olive oil over my dough. It's been about 30 minutes. So I'm also going to lightly dust this cutting board because we're going to use this to knead the dough. Okay, so dough comes out. I'm going to knead this for about 3 to 4 minutes until the dough has a smooth consistency. Okay, so I don't have a pizza pan, so I'm going to use this oven sheet. So I'm going to line this oven sheet with parchment paper. This is going to be more of a square pizza. And I'm going to roll my pizza dough out until it's the shape and the thickness that I want it to be. Oh, that's tricky. Okay, can't really do that. Now I've got my pizza lined up. Now I'm gonna add a drizzle of olive oil, and I'm gonna use my cooking brush to lightly brush it over my dough. Now I'm going to gently fold over the pizza onto itself to form a crust. I folded over my pizza to create my crust, and then I also lightly brushed the crust with olive oil. Now I'm going to add tomato sauce. Gently spread the tomato sauce across the pizza. Okay, so I'm going to use this fresh ball of mozzarella, and I'm going to basically add just little patches of mozzarella across my pizza. I'm going to start off by adding some pepperoni. Next, I'm going to add Canadian bacon. Had some mushrooms from another recipe left over, which is the entire reason I'm recording this video, is to use these mushrooms. I'm going to add some bell peppers. You can add whatever you want on this pizza. Okay, yeah, now we're ready to put it in the oven. Oven's at 425 degrees, and we're going to leave it in there for 13 to 15 minutes, or until the dough is nice and crusty. All right, pizza's done. It's been about, well, it's actually been 14 minutes exactly. Oh. Okay, so the pizza's done. I cut it up. Didn't have a pizza cutter. I used a regular knife. And now I'm gonna try it out. Give it a taste test. Wow, that really is the best. Wow, that's really the best pizza that I've. Oh, this is awkward. I don't know what we're doing.